Hey, you guys, Desmond here,
And LaCresha.
and welcome back to the channel. And today we are here to meet the queens of Canada's Drag Race, Canada versus the world. I'm super excited about this cast. Like, these 9 queens are like 9 of my favorite queens ever. So, like, seeing them back on our television on screens are going to be so much fun. There's one that I wasn't excited about her at first, but now as I've had time to, ponder on it and put my noodle on it, I'm a little bit more okay with her being there. Obviously, y'all know who I'm talking about, but we'll get to that in just a minute. So let me go ahead and share this screen here so we can get up in it. Bam. So here is the cast photo of Canada's Drag Race, Canada versus the world. What do we think of this overall cast photo? The theme was disco.
I see that. Um, I kind of figured when I saw the roller skates and the disco ball.
Yeah.
Um, I'm excited. There, I was confused about one queen.
Yeah.
Like
We're gonna discuss her.
and she had her little smart remarks on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw those and it was like I mean the night, oh, what was it? It was the day she was announced. That's when I kind of thinking the way I started thinking. Then I saw her tweets and I'm like, yeah, yeah. So yeah, get them, Isis. Get them. Get them.
I was like, okay, all right, I guess. Go ahead.
But yeah, now that we've seen the cast photo, let's go ahead and let's see about these looks here, honey. First, we got the judges promo shots. They actually released them.
Hey.
First we have Brad. You know, there's a lot of people who be thirsting after Brad. Why, I don't know.
I don't know. I still think Jeffrey Boyer Chapman should come back. But
Yeah,
after all the stuff they put him through, I can understand why he wouldn't.
yeah, I would love to see Jeffrey come back. But Brad is an okay judge. I'm not gonna sit and act like Brad's the worst. But this look, he looks all right here. I do like the heels though. I'm like, okay, I see you.
Mm.
I see you. I see you. And then we have the beautiful Tracy.
Miss Melchor.
Yes, honey. I love the fro. I
The
wish
fro is
the
cute.
outfit was more, a little disco. You know, she was like, "Oh, I got this cute little pink outfit here. I'll just wear this."
It's got bell bottoms.
Yeah, like I'm there in adjacent. You know what I'm saying? But I did enjoy it. Now, the whole reason I included the judges promos because of Miss Brooklyn Heights.
Mm.
just this is how you do it. Attention, other judges. This is how you do it. This is how it's supposed to be done. This
That arch, I'm jealous.
I know, right? I was like, come through, Miss Brooklyn. But yeah, that's the whole reason I included these because I wanted to give Brooklyn her flowers because she looks so good here. She
Mm.
looks so good here. All right. So now to the
Said,
official.
man, where?
So now to the official cast. Up first from RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under, it's Anita Wiglet. She originally placed 8th place, and she was the Miss Congeniality. The
Yeah.
only Miss Congeniality to be on this season.
Hey,
So what do we think of this look here?
it's cute.
It is
Uh,
cute.
I like the orange. Uh, something's up with the fro that I'm not quite gelling with. But other than that,
The fro don't bother me, and I thought it would, but looking at it up close,
mm-hmm.
like, look, hold on, if I can get my mouse over here, we go. Looking at it
Boobies.
up close, yes, it's a fro, but it's not. It's her hair texture. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have more of an issue if it was our hair texture. You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's all right. This whole outfit is cute compared to the others. I'm like, this is a little, safer because some of them really just ate. But yeah, I'm
Mm.
excited to see Anita back. I know she's gonna kill Snatch Game. I know she is. Because her Queen Elizabeth that she did on Down Under is still one of my
Mhm.
favorite Snatch games ever. Ever. Oh my goodness. When she was talking about that dry ass pussy, I'm like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh God.
Yes, ma'am. But let's move on. Representing Canada, we have Isis Couture, the winner of Canada's Drag Race Season 2. Now, this
Yeah.
is the queen, she's the one on everybody's lips. Um, a lot of people don't think it's fair that she's back to compete again, especially since she just won.
Just one.
And I remember when we were talking about, when the cast list was rumored and we brought up, Isis. And I remember being like, why? You don't need to come back. You won.
Mm-hmm.
But, after the cast was announced, it dawned on me. You do realize the winners of other franchises come back. Think about Survivor. Think about
Mm-hmm.
Amazing Race. Think about Big Brother. They bring their winners back, their runners up back. Granted, they don't have an All Stars, which I think Survivor does now. But still, the winners come, the challenge is a prime example. The winner comes
Mm-hmm.
back pretty much every year. So thinking of it that way, and I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with this. Because it's not going to change the fact that she won Canada's Drag Race Season 2. If she doesn't win this, that doesn't take her win away. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like all the queens who lost All Star 7. That don't take away the fact that they won their original seasons.
Right.
So I was a little at first, but now I want to see more winners on regular All Stars. Don't get me wrong, All Winners was cute, and I want them to do another one. But I wouldn't be mad if a random winner was just like, you know what, I'll throw my hat back in on All Stars on a regular season. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Keeps it fresh. Keeps it fresh. So, so what was your thoughts on Isis Couture being cast on this season?
I was just kind of like, oh, okay, I guess. Do you? I didn't understand why she came back because I was like, you just won. I don't get it. But I can't talk very much.
Oh, you're fine, honey. But yeah, I was the same. I was the same way. When she was rumored to be there, I'm like, what's the why? But now I've had time, and like she said, there's enough room for two crowns on her head.
Especially with that wig.
Yeah, but now that we talked about her being there, what do we think of this look?
I like it.
I do. This looks like she's gonna give us a 1, 2, 3, 4, burn, baby, burn. Looks like she really finna cut it up out there for us.
A good, nice little hustle. Do the hustle.
Baby, she gonna give it to us. I'm excited. And that's the one thing also, this cast has strong lip syncers. So we know those top 2 lip syncs every week. Oh, they finna eat.
Did they do a top 2?
Huh?
I said, did they did do a top 2?
Well, they're going to do the lip sync for the legacy rules, where the top 2 lip syncs, the winner gets to send somebody from the bottom home.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, oh yeah, they did do a top 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, that washed me out really quick.
Yeah, they're going to follow that same format for Canada versus the world, like they did for UK versus the world. And we got some strong lip syncs, honey. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait. If we don't get a vanity lip sync this season, I am going to protest. I'm going to riot. Oh, but anyway, yeah, I'm excited for Isis. This look is cute. Let's move onwards. Also representing Canada from Canada's Drag Race Season 2, we have Kendall Jenner. She was a runner-up on Season 2 to Isis Couture.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of this look here?
I think her and Isis went to the same person and said, just make mine shorter.
Yeah, very similar. You could tell she's gonna come give us a good little lip sync number.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna come out here and give us a good one too. I'm gonna give her $1 or two. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm excited for Kendall. And now we're in this situation. What if Kendall makes it further than Isis in the season?
Hey.
Especially with her being the runner up to Isis. I would feel, pretty good. Be like, you were the winner, and I made it further than you this time.
Mm,
Hmm,
mm,
hmm. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? But yeah, we have that dynamic. But I'm excited for Kendall. Now, rumor has it, Kendall was an alternative.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, this spot was Trinity K. Bonet, but she pulled off during the quarantine time. Like she was there, she was quarantining, and she dropped out literally last second. And Kendall came in.
Do you think that was when she got the monkeypox?
Oh no, no, no. They shot this at the top of the year. Monkeypox didn't become as popular, not popular, but didn't spread as fast until like the summer came around. I think that's around the time when Trinity got the monkeypox.
Mm.
But yeah, so rumor has it Trinity was there, she was ready to go, and she pulled out last minute. And Kendall was one of the alternatives, so they got her in there. So I'm interested to see how she does.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to Raja O'Hara representing the United States. Now, she is
Mm-hmm.
from season 11 of RuPaul's Drag Race and season 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars, where she was a runner up on All Star 6, but she was 9th place on season 11. What did you think of this look here?
She's keeping to the signature purple, but I guess she's trying to branch out a little bit.
Yeah, I love this. I love this. I really do. It's just so fun. Like you could that's the one thing I love about the theme being disco. Like these are all
Mm-hmm.
fun outfits. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I wish some more of the disco styles would come back because baby, I'll rock them. I would. I would. Yes. But yeah, I'm super excited to see Raja back. I do think kind of like with Kendall and Isis, this is really quick for them to return.
Mm-hmm.
We just saw her kill it on All Star 6. And I sometimes worry because how will the edit portray her this time?
Mm-hmm.
Which I have been noticing with Drag Race in general that they haven't really been given like a villain edit. They give somebody being a little snarky, but they show some good qualities of them too, so they don't get like a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because we saw it with season 14 with Diabetes, because they could have easily made Dia the villain.
Mm-hmm.
They easily could have done it. And some people still saw her as the villain.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'm excited for her to come back. I'm excited. She's probably the one I'm the most excited to see. Because
Yeah.
I became the biggest Raja O'Hara stan during her season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I risked it and put her in my top 4. I'm like, I don't know about this, but this first episode, something in my heart is telling me to do it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
she was almost there.
She almost won it. Honestly, should have
Mm-hmm.
won it if you ask me.
Yeah, facts.
You ask me. I love you, Kylie. Like, but if it was Desmond's Drag Race, I would have said Raj O'Hara, congratulations, you were the winner. But
Mm-hmm.
we don't want to take any credit away from Kylie because she did good. But yeah, this outfit is stunning. I'm excited to see more from her. Up next, representing Canada from season 1 of Canada's Drag Race, we have Rita Baga. She was a runner-up.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only look I don't particularly care for.
I don't like it either.
When it came out, I'm like, the makeup and the wig, honey. I was like, ooh, okay, face. Okay, we see the improvements. But the actual ensemble, yeah, it's a no for me, dog.
We've improved on everything but the style.
Well, her style wasn't bad on Canada's Drag Race season 1. It really wasn't. Some of her looks were really good. Some of them confused me. Like her finale look when she painted herself green. I'm like, I get it. You're an alien, but at the same time, it doesn't really work with the outfit that you have on. But I'm excited to see Rita. She was good TV on Canada's Drag Race season 1. She is a great lip syncer, which was a shock to me. Because when she fell in that bottom with Lemon, you couldn't tell me Lemon wasn't going to send her home. And then, baby, she was like, yeah, and sent Lemon's ass right to the house. Right to the house. I was like, oh, well, like I said, strong lip syncers all the way around. Well, except for one, we're going to get to her. Though. Well, Anita wasn't really the best either, but still.
Obviously, she got sent home.
So up next, representing the United States, is Silky Nutmeg Ganache. She competed on RuPaul's Drag Race season 11, where she was a runner-up, and she competed on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars season 6, where she came in 11th place. But let's not forget about the Silky Power Hour. Okay,
that's what it ended up becoming.
Baby, that was the Silky Power Hour where she won, what, like 6 lip syncs? Or was it 5? 5? 5 or 6 lip syncs she won. Then she lost that very last one to Eureka. I'm so excited for Silky.
Which I think was bullcorn, but that's just me.
And I can see why Silky came back immediately. You know, she's hot. Everybody's loving Silky right now. She's killing it at everybody's bar, like getting her coins.
Yes. So I follow her on TikTok.
Yeah, this is like the perfect time. She's one of those, yeah, come right back. Because you had people fall in love with you, but they didn't get to see a lot. So yeah, come on back, Silky. Come on back. Now let's talk about this outfit. There's pieces of it I like. And then there's pieces of it I don't. The main thing I don't like is the boots. I don't think the boots work for this outfit.
Why is that?
I don't know. It just, like, I get it. It's the color of the pics. But like, it just don't work. I don't know why it don't work for me. Like this, lovely. Good. But the boots, it's something about the boots. I don't know what it is about these boots. I love the Afro puff. I love the braids into other puffs and then the Afro picks all over. The makeup, as always, is stunning. It's just the boots. It's those shoes, honey. The shoes. I don't know what it is about them shoes. But what do you think about this look?
I like it. I understand like the whole meaning behind it. I could see your problem with the boots. I'm trying to figure out like what the correlation is, aside from the fact that it just looks like a lot of fabric to fit a lot of thigh. I think if they had been like molded to her legs to fit, I think it would have been a little bit better. And I think that might be the issue, is because everything else is so fitted and smooth, and then you get to those boots and those boots are all wrinkled.
That might be what it is. Everything else, you know, is fitting the body perfectly. Then here's these boots
that look like they're slightly ill-fitting.
Yeah, that might be what it is about the boots. But honey, I'm excited for Silky. I hope she makes it pretty further. Because I was upset that she didn't make it as far as she did on All Star 6. And I was really hoping that she would come back. But that last lip sync, honey, it was just ooey. I was like, dang it, Silky. So close. So close.
Yet so far.
So far away. Nope, don't you do it, Desmond. All right. So up next is Stephanie Prince, representing Canada. She is from Canada's Drag Race season 2, and she came in 10th place.
Oh, I remember her now.
Yes. And you know, this is one thing I love about an all-star season. Get an early out, or somebody we really didn't get a chance to know.
I love this outfit though.
I love the outfit. I'm not a big fan of the wig.
No, the wig could have been bigger. If the wig had been full on Farrah Fawcett hair, I
Yes,
probably
like
would.
if you would have gave me the full Farrah Fawcett moment, even in that beautiful brown
Because right now it's looking like Mary Tyler Moore.
yeah, in the brunette color. But yeah, I agree with you about the wig, about if they would have gave the more Farrah moment. But the rest is lovely. The makeup looks good. And
You look good from like the earrings down.
I'm excited to see her. I'm excited to see if she's gonna bring something new.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's only going to be like 6 episodes, but hey, maybe a shorter season will benefit her more. Be like, okay, I really need to come through and knock these girls out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got to come here and show out quickly. I just can't come in here all mild and be like, okay, no, I need to come in and punch through the door as quickly as I can.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure Isis ain't gonna be there too long.
I have a feeling if Isis gets into the bottom, they're going to send her home.
Yes.
But Isis has to get to the bottom. That's going to be the thing. Because with it only being 6 episodes, I imagine they're just going to do the greatest hits. Be like, okay, boom, 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 boom. And if you think about it, Isis did pretty good at all the greatest hits on her season.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 challenges she won were design challenges, but she did great in the other ones as well. So it's just if she lands, because I know if I was there and Isis landed in that bottom and I was in the top 2, Isis, get on out of here. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Do
would.
her like they did Jimbo.
Shoot. But everybody knows I will be in there playing the game. I'll be in there making alliances, trying to get people sent home. Baby, if you want to play the game, we're going to play the game. And that's why I love UK versus the world so much. They played the game. Did those eliminations hurt? Yes. But I couldn't be mad because I would have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, baby, everybody was mad at Blue. I'm like, don't get me wrong, I'm upset. But baby, I would have done it too. Panjana, go on to the house. And listen, I don't care if we friends or not, we can kiki and kaka, after the competition's over. Let it be me and you. But no, it would hurt LaCresha. But if you were killing the game and you fell on the bottom and I was in the top that week, to the house. To the house. I want to win.
To the Capitol.
Oh Lord, not the Capitol. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I'm excited to see if Stephanie's gonna bring something new. And that's one of the things I love. I said earlier, one thing I love about All Stars is giving those girls we really didn't get a chance to know another chance. Like, yeah, it's good to see the runner-ups and the fan favorites, but I want to see the Stephanie Princess. I want to see the Eve 6000. You know what I'm saying? I want to see those girls who left early or didn't get a fair shot. I want to see them. I want to see the Anita Wigglets because Anita did go home early, which was an ungodly reason to send her home when that outfit wasn't that bad. But anyway, we're not here to talk about
but
that.
Then Brock, shut up, LaCresha. I said shut up, LaCresha.
All right, let's move onwards. Up next is Vanity Milan representing the UK. She is from RuPaul's Drag Race UK Series 3, where she came in 4th place. I am excited for this queen, but before I tell you about how excited I am, I love this look.
Yes.
I love every piece of this look. I love the butterflies in the afro. I love the sparkles of the dress, the shoes, like everything is just, it's clicking all boxes for me.
You know what it is?
What?
Her smile.
Beautiful smile.
The smile, it sells the whole picture.
It's just,
I think with that smile, she could be wearing garbage and you'd be like, I love it.
What did they say to Valentina? Your smile is beautiful. She can come out there in the diaper and the judges will eat her up. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm on top of that, I'm super excited for Vandy to come back.
Yes, because I think she got did dirty her season, honestly.
I don't think she was done dirty. because a lot of her bottom placements I did agree with,
Mm-hmm.
but they could have let her made it to the finale. Especially when
Yes.
they did a top 4 for season 2, it would just made sense to do a top 4 for season 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
She would have had a cute little moment in "Hey sis, it's Christmas." She wasn't going to win. It was very clear about that. But
Mm-hmm.
she could have had a cute little moment. Let her get to the final. But that, hey, again, we are not RuPaul. We are not RuPaul.
Michelle Visage, RuPaul,
Yeah. But
none of
I'm
them.
excited to see her back. She's the one I'm looking forward to. And baby, if she gets in that top 2, mm,
Ooh,
mm,
I'll be so excited.
mm. And they better give her something she can cut up to.
Mm-hmm.
You better give her something she can cut up to.
I need an inhaler so bad.
But yes, super excited. And last, but definitely not least, we have Victoria Scone representing the UK from RuPaul's Drag Race Series 3, where she came in 10th place only because she had to leave due to a knee injury.
Mm-hmm.
This look is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
From head to toe, I wouldn't change a thing. This
Mm-mm.
this was so good. I want one in every color. I want one in every color. I don't have a card, but I'm gonna pretend this is a card. One in every color, please. Every color. Oh my goodness, it's just so good. And I know you haven't watched the Meet the Queens yet, but if anybody's watched hers, because it was so funny. Because she was sitting there and she's like, nobody knows what I can do. Can I sing? Can I dance? Can I act? And then she did like this evil cackle at the end. It was so good.
You know what? And I would not blame them if they gave it to her at the end.
Gave her
Because
what?
the crown at the end.
Oh, I
Although I
would
know it
love to
probably
see
won't happen.
Victoria with the crown.
Yes, because she should have won her season.
Honestly, I truly feel like she possibly would have won if she would have stayed. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like, they were pretty high on Crystal, but, Crystal started to fade towards the end of the season.
Yes.
She was there, and if she would have killed it consistently, I could have seen them be like, you know what? We'll give it to Victoria Scone. And it'll make history, the first AFAB woman to win the competition.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm super excited to see what Victoria can do, what she can't do. And, a lot of people were wondering why she didn't return for Series 4 of UK.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, she wasn't asked to return for Series 4. They asked, instead of asking her back for Series 4, they asked her for this.
Oh.
I'm like,
I thought she refused that so she could do this.
no, for mine, the same with Cornbread. They did not ask her for 15, but wanted her for All Stars 8. Like, 7 was, blah, blah, blah. But, they wanted her for this season of All Stars, but she said no. So I'm guessing, and that kind of makes sense to me. Like, say if we make it through the competition, say we're about halfway through, maybe almost towards the end, an injury happens or somebody has to go home. I don't think that would be fair for them to come back the next season and compete. You know what I'm saying? And although Victoria and Cornbread left early in their seasons, you already knew they were strong contenders for the crown. So I am okay with the fact that they weren't asked to return for the following season because, yeah, you're already there. Like, you really
Right.
didn't need this show. You know what I'm saying? To become that star. You were already that star.
Right. I
Really
mean,
didn't make sense.
and to be completely honest, I mean, you've got what? You had Miss Green come back, and she came back the next season and was very ill prepared for her season the second time around.
And that a lot of that had to do with the way the world was set at the time, where they were still deep in the lockdown, deep into the pandemic. So the resources were very limited for both times. And honestly, that might have been like a blessing that they didn't want her back for series 4, because she wouldn't have had enough time to do. She could have came back and did the same thing Victoria did and get sent
Yep.
home. But I'm super excited for her to come back, and now she can compete for some actual money.
Woo-hoo.
Because although they haven't officially announced the prize money, in
Mhm.
Anita Wiglet's Meet the Queens, she mentioned the $100,000.
Now, do you think they're gonna up it to 150?
No, I think they're going to give what they give the Canadian winners, which is $100,000. But yeah, Anita Wiglet mentioned in her Meet the Queens that she's here to win $100,000. So that means there's coin on the line. So I maybe if I was Vanity and Victoria, I'll be doing a little praise dance like, yes, I can win some money this time. Get some coins in my pocket.
Mm.
So now that we've met the 9 beautiful queens that are returning, who had your favorite look from the promo?
Mm. Mm. I gotta like any, mini, miny it because there's 3 of them.
I'm finna say I don't have any, meeny, miny, mine.
Raja.
Raja. Oh, well, that's funny. It's funny how ours are always next to each other because mine is Victoria Scone.
Oh, see, look, they'd have been next to each other regardless because my other one was Vanity.
My top, honestly, here are my 4 favorites right here. Oops, snap! I didn't mean for it to go away. My 4 favorites.
You're making me sick.
These were my 4 favorites. So it could have been anyone, but when
You got my other one in there. Look at that. You got all 3 of mine.
Yeah, just as soon as I saw Victoria's
Prince, Raja, and Vanity.
Boom, boom, boom. Seeing this, it just really worked for me. It really did. But yes, that is the cast of Canada's Drag Race, Canada versus the world. Why didn't y'all just say Canada's Drag Race versus the world? That would have been so much easier than Canada's Drag Race, Canada versus the world. And we're going to have to hear Brooklyn say that every week. Welcome to the main stage of Canada's Drag Race, Canada versus the world.
May the best woman win.
Just say Canada's Drag Race versus the world. It's really that simple. We ain't got to make this hard. Honestly, I'm mad they don't just call it International All-Stars. You know what I'm saying? Just say All-Stars International, and each season a different country hosted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All-Stars International, Canada version.
But I do like the whole versus the world thing that they do. I'm like, I like it, but I would have preferred, All-Stars International. And now that the rumors of all these different All-Stars are starting to pop up, it's going to be so much fun for the this international All-Stars, because we've talked about it before, but the whole purpose of versus the world will be everybody's third chance. That's what this is eventually going to lead to. Because we know UK is going to get ready to have their own All-Stars. They've announced España is already getting an All-Stars work. And then, eventually Canada and the other international franchises are going to have
Philippines.
All-Stars. So, because they're already casting season 4 of Canada's Drag Race. All of our Canadian watchers, if you want to audition for season 4, go put your tape in, honey. Go put your tape in. But yeah, so eventually all these places are going to have their own All-Stars, and then versus the world will be for all those who didn't make it the second time on All-Stars. You know what I'm saying? Be like, okay, here's your 3rd and final time, honey, or 4th and final for some of them, or 5th
if you're Jujubee.
And here's the thing, like, I almost put the fake Jujubee promo that they made for this in here just to throw you off. But if Jujubee, I really want her to compete one more time. Just one more time. Because, All-Stars 5 was just such an epic ride for Jujubee. And then we got UK versus the world. And that, it just, you know, a lot of people, it left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth. Not mine, because I know Jujubee is still sickening. But a lot of people hold you to the last time they seen you on Drag Race. And if that's the last we're gonna see of Jujubee on Drag Race, no, I need one more time, and maybe possibly secure the crown. This, you know, put it on top of the head. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, technically, she won one.
Technically, she won Secret Celebrity Drag Race. Technically. And when we rank this year, technically she will be right there next to Poppy Love. The picture's gonna have both of them in it. But still, technically, she got the win. Okay. But yeah, that's enough talk on Canada versus the world. Let us know who your favorites are down in the comments. Who are you rooting for? Who are you excited to see back? Who do you wish would have been there? Because there were several queens who were asked, but they said no. Morgan McMichaels, Mayhem Miller, Electra Bionic, the winner of Italia season 1. A lot of people were asked. So put it down below who you want to see, who you're happy to see. What if you're not happy to see somebody? As long as you're not being disrespectful. Our comments is a positive area, okay? We keep things positive down there. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap things up here. LaCresha, where can they find
Some
you?
more picture fodder.
Where can they find
you can find me at Cresha McGill. That's CRESHANCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me in the club, pocket full of bud, my mind. But if I'm not there, you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see y'all later. Bye.